So the three greatest opportunities that exist right now in the industry, they partially overlap. They all are rooted in the same digital and automated base. The first of the great opportunities is it's going to be a fantastic improvement potential to optimize operations using various tools. They have many names. They can be called big data, they can be called artificial intelligence, machine learning. I'm not so hung up on the exact technology being used, but more the fact that we have the technology to drastically improve utilization of all the different assets that we have. That's clearly potential number one. Potential number two spins off from the same usage of data, but instead of using them to optimize, we can also use it to help us with exception handling. We can use it to predict when a thing's likely to go wrong, and when things go wrong, and we all know they do go wrong at times, what is then the best course of action? What is the information we need both to inform our own staff, but more importantly, to inform our suppliers and customers? What is then plan B or C, and what do we do going forward? There's a fantastic opportunity in that, not only in reducing the cost for exception handling, but more importantly, for building relationships, for being able to show, again, customers that even when things go wrong, we're in control, we know what to do as a plan B or a plan C. And that builds on the human aspect despite using technology for it. The third aspect is interoperability and collaboration. Using that data of all the different parties in the supply chain to really be able to attain visibility throughout the supply chain. And that links back to the two first opportunities I mentioned, because they should not only be seen as silos within the port or terminal industry, they should be seen across the entire supply chain, bringing in shipping lines, bringing in forwarders, bringing in cargo owners, customs authorities, banks, everybody involved in the supply chain. That is an enormous upside opportunity. The challenge, of course, is again, how? How do we do it? What will the standards be? Who will set the standards? Those are unresolved questions as they are right now, but it doesn't change the fact that the upside is tremendous, and over time it will also surely happen. Is the industry then getting enough out of digitization and automation now? I think the answer is very clear. No, absolutely not by a long shot. That is not for lack of trying, and it's actually not because the industry is necessarily doing anything wrong as such. We are at a point in time where nobody knows for sure what are the future standards going to be. That goes both for technological standards as well as for business processes. So what we're seeing now is a very mixed landscape of a lot of technologies and a lot of processes being re-engineered from the perspective of let's try, let's see what works best. And it's not because it's trial and error as such, but it's because at the end of the day, the winning technologies and the winning business processes are the ones who show themselves out in the marketplace to be commercially superior. And that requires testing, and that's exactly the phase that we're in right now.